Hi, welcome back. Today also I am going to demonstrate to you great feature of another great feature of IDEA debugging, right? So far that my IDEA debugging series, I have covered that how we can navigate to a previous debug point by drop frame, and also how we can add the conditional debug point, right? So today also I'm going to demonstrate to you how we can debug a multi-thread application. Okay, so what are the steps, what are the work loads we can get, right, for the debug the multi-threaded application. So I'm using that previous example, Java example that I have used to show you about conditional breakpoint. So for this I'm going to modify this for the execute multiple threads. Okay, so I'm creating two threads, thread 1, and as a constructor I am passing a runnable. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm create a new human list and a print human list. Okay, and I am going to give a name. Also I am going to create a new thread, thread 2, and set name as thread 2. Okay, and then I will start those thread. Okay, first let me to run this application and see the output. Human. Okay, even though we ran it through two threads, we can't find out. So we can't analyze that which thread was get executed. So let me to modify this print statement. Okay, let me to rerun again. Yes, you can see that it's run these two threads asynchronously and print it, right? Okay, suppose and we'll let I will make some stop here, right? So then we can debug it easily. So I'm going to try to sleep for 100 milliseconds, and I will just add try catch here. Okay, let me to rerun again. Then we can monitor that, how these threads to execute, right? So you can see that thread 1 and the 2 synchronously executed. Okay, suppose in a multi-threaded application, so it's very difficult to handle, right? So there are method in debug point we can add we can option suspended all thread and suspended a thread, single thread. Okay, so I will demonstrate to suspend what happening when with the suspend all, right? I'm going to hit human implementation debug point and going to debug it. And also let me to enter conditional, like it may easy to find out what's happening there. Get id equal to 56, and let me to execute for next point. Okay, here you can see it's 50c, and thread is, I think thread is thread 1, right? Thread 1, right? So okay, we can evaluate, and when I execute to the next line, so here you can see that it's not stopping to the next thread, and it will finish the application, right? It's depend how this endpoint heated, right? Because thread me that on the when we are waiting, so when the time we executing to the next line, the next thread get be slapped here, right? Okay, so with another option, like we have the thread suspend only single thread. Okay, and I'm now going to debug here. Okay, okay, you can see that thread 1 go into 55, 2 is 55, so one thread was get stuck, right? Now I'm going to execute a particular thread, and you can see that thread 2 is executing, but thread 1 is get again hit the breakpoint, right? So yeah, now so thread 1 also execute is started execution. So that's how we can debug the multi-threaded application. So we can have uh, we can have a debug point with the suspend only a single thread and go through and debug thread one by one, right? Okay, thank you.